Valentine and Valentine, a play-by-play man's dream, starting at corners. On time, it's Hayward, first down. Warren was very effective against Tennessee, 11 carries, 88 yards. Harris takes it strong up the middle. 17-yard penalty. They spot the football at the 28 of Green Bay. It's Warren. Spin move by Warren. First down. 8th play of the drive. Motion man is Robinson. Running play for Harris. He's inside the 5. First and goal from the 4. Give it to Harris. There's a hole. Touchdown, Steelers. A walk-in for Najee Harris.
Play call quicker, but I think they'll sacrifice that for what they've been getting these last 2 games.
First play from scrimmage for Green Bay. It's Love through the air. The hands of Watson. That's how dormant the offense has been in the first half. This is a 3rd and 3, trying to keep the drive alive. Tight window, and Love makes the connection with Watson for a first down. 2nd down and 7. Deep drop. Love steps up. Love delivers. Open man at the 25. Rolling after the grab is Dontavian Wicks. That's another rookie out of Virginia. They're getting by without Minka Fitzpatrick, but they're missing one of the best playmakers in the NFL. Handoff for A.J. Dillon. And Dillon fights for first down yardage. Emmanuel Wilson is in there. Motion man is Reed. Love lofts it. Back in the end zone. Romeo Doubs. He's got it for the touchdown. Pickett was 3 of 3 on the opening drive for 24 yards. Looking to throw it? He does. Handled by Darnell Washington, the rookie out of Georgia, 3rd-round pick with the grab. First time that's happened in NFL history through 8 games. Give for Warren.
They're trying to avoid that today, as you noted earlier in this game.
Najee Harris in there. They need a yard. They got that. And a bit more. Warren and McFarland are both in there, and they go empty. Pickett with the throw, feeds it to Warren. He's got a first down.
Pickens in the middle of it, trying to hide him in the bunch. They're trying to do a lot of things to shake him free.
Running play for Warren. Jalen Warren rips through for the touchdown. Sets and throws, bobble, and dropped by Watson.
To snap in that ball game.
Yeah, said he's been using extra padding. He's been taking extra vitamins. Handed off. Harris sheds one tackler, and he has spun down short. Play clock is down to 2, down to 1. Pitch it. Warren cuts it upfield. It's got a first down.
Pittsburgh earn it. Try and keep them underneath.
Dime package here for the Packers. 3rd and 14. Pickens has time. Goes underneath for Hayward. Cuts it upfield, and Hayward just short of a first down.
You go ahead and put that ball, put some more points on the board if you're Pittsburgh at this stage.
And Boswell drills it. This is a Steelers team that averages 6.9 points in the first half this season. Operate from the gun. Pitch it. Jones stumbles for the first down. And Charles, as you mentioned, the presence of Jones, the leadership of Jones. Evan Washburn has more. What he brings to the table. Take the pressure off of everybody. Give confidence to the group. It's A.J. Dillon. Big gain for Dillon. And forced out of bounds by Keanu Neal. Motion man is Watson. Love straight back. Love devoured from behind by T.J. Watt. 6 defensive backs for the Steelers.
Remember, Highsmith off of one edge, Watt off of the other.
Jones exits the backfield. Love pulls the trigger on a deep one. Caught! Touchdown! Jaden Reed on the grab.
Pretty well executed drive there for Green Bay to answer back.
And it's blocked. Ball is free, covered up, and the Packers have to settle for 6. Peterson. Deontay Johnson, no catches. Pickett pats the ball and throws on a line. Hauled in by Johnson.
He's going to attack more often than not.
Pickett straight back, loads it up. The hands by Pickens, and another first down. Jaylen Warren in there for Pittsburgh. This is a 3rd and 2 from the gun. Lets it fly to the sideline. Incomplete. It looked like Johnson had it for a moment, but Ballantyne was there in a battle. And a bit of a transition phase right now for Green Bay as they're figuring out exactly who they are on that side of the ball. Shorter kick from Boswell to Nixon. Nixon slashing, still going. Nixon being chased and caught from behind in Steelers territory. Was at Wake for 5 years, a 3-year starter, a 4th-round pick last year. This is a 3rd and 6 for Green Bay. Love dials it up. Incomplete. Romeo Doubs, the intended target. Anders Carlson's long this year is 52. They get the playoff. Love will throw to the sticks. It's a first down. Caught by Jones. Love, a floater, caught by Jones, and tripped from behind. Jones would have had more. A Landon Roberts.
For Green Bay.
Steelers have created so many turnovers this season. They are at a +8 on the turnover differential. This is a 3rd and 9 for Love. Sets and fires, end zone, offline. He was looking for Musgrave. And the kick is good. Packers cut it to 1 with 9:08 to play. 3rd quarter. Our job is to make it tough on him. Dime package. Pickett uncorks. Catch made. Hayward. And the Packers are ready. 4 Packers there. 2nd down and 6. Motion man Watson. Fake the handoff. Love in the pocket. Drives it downfield. Caught by Doubs. And just rolls for an extra yard. Dillon shifting to the backfield. They get the playoff. Love. Right down the seam for Musgrave. First down. Big one on 3rd and 5. Love fires it, and it's pop free. Incomplete. Tried to squeeze it into Musgrave. So it's Anders Carlson from 28 yards away to give Green Bay the lead. Orzik snaps it. The hold from Whelan, and the field goal is good. To learn about the NFL's impact with its salute to service partners.
Congratulations, Colonel.
Pickett, sideline toss to Pickens. Trying to convert in Green Bay territory. Pickett knocked away. He got Warren in a matchup with Campbell, the linebacker. This is a 49-yard attempt for Chris Boswell. Leans into it, and he connects. Steelers go back in front. 3rd and 11. Trick play. The toss. Wicks is a lefty, but Jones couldn't catch it. Steelers get there.
Being down the sideline, being right there next to him and the rest of the offensive players.
2nd and 7. Harris remains in there. Give it to him again. This time there's a hole. Harris takes that hole and turns it into a big gain. This is a 3rd and 10. Play clock winding down. Pickett gets rid of it. In the air. One-handed attempt by Pickens. It glances off. They're really aggressive. The energy and intensity of Watt and Highsmith evident. Love. Slow down. Keeps it alive. Incomplete. Tried to sidearm one to Tucker Kraft on a previous punt. Pitch it to Jaylen Warren. Warren takes the opening and turns it into a first down. 159 yards on the ground for the Steelers. On a give. Warren somehow emerges. There were bodies bunched up, and Warren squeezes through for 20 yards on the rip. Pickett zips it underneath, caught by Harris, hurdles. Harris trips down, Pickett on the move, and Pickett has to eat it, basically tosses it right at the end of the play because Campbell was all over him.
Doesn't have to cover on this one.
Harvin holds it, and Boswell nails it.
Take the profit when it's there and see if things open up.
Love, downfield, connection made. It's Musgrave. He lost the ball at the end of the play. It's going to be ruled down. 3rd and 10 for the Packers. Love steps, delivers, wide open at the 30-yard line. Catch made by Wicks, and he takes it to the 15. 2nd and 9. Love lets it fly. End zone. Off the deflection, it's intercepted. Picked off by Keanu Neal. And the Steelers come up huge once again defensively. 3rd and 6, 2:32 left. Pickett looking to convert. Pickett uses his legs for the first down. They've been outgained in all 8 of their games and have a winning record. They've been outgained today. They do run it to Warren. And finally, the Packers bring him down after the pickup of 11. Has 59 seconds to work with, trailing by 4. Love heaves it downfield, and it's caught by Reed. Forced out of bounds. Love, deep drop. Love, floater, catch made. Dillon is down, but the clock is moving.
Look at him guarding the goal line, and then you better block 90 and 56.
One last chance for the Packers. Love throws, end zone, intercepted, and it's over. Casey, it's done. 9 straight victories in 1-score games for the Pittsburgh Steelers to improve to 6-3. The Packers fall to 3-6 on the season.